Andrew Allagretta here with the head coach of Virginia Tech Women's Golf, Carol Robertson, as we close in on the first season, the first tournament, the first shot of Virginia Tech Women's Golf. All right, Coach, it is almost upon us. What is the mood of this team? Where is everybody's excitement level?
It's way up there. I mean, especially the two girls, Amanda and Allison, that were here last year. They sacrificed the whole year of no competing when all their friends were. And so they practiced really hard for a year, got a year of school under their belt. And they've been conversing with the other girls who are coming in, and everybody's all excited, but to actually practice with even more of a purpose that in a couple weeks the first ball will fly is pretty exciting.
All right, so let's introduce everybody to your team. You've got 6 players on the roster right now. Give us a preview of the team. Well,
Alison Woodward is one of the redshirt freshmen that we had last year. She's from Tennessee. Just as charming as they come, just one of those kids that you're just going to enjoy for 4 years. And, just even better, she's a great player. She's a hard worker, and she's just an excellent representative of this team. Got Amanda Hollingsworth, the other redshirt freshman that was here last year. It's just, you don't get enough good things said about both of them. And the cool part about Amanda is that she's from Floyd, right around the corner. So we've got this gym that's just up the street from us. So she's got a lot of local followers, and it brings that much more excitement to it. And then you've got Elizabeth Bosey. I've known her since she was about 11 years old when I ran a junior tour in the Hampton Roads area, and from the first day I met her, I knew there was something different about her. She's been little, but she's always been mighty. She thinks, she uses her brain. She's just going to be somebody that's going to make everybody around her better, who just works her tail end off to compete with players that are bigger and stronger, and so that's pretty exciting about her. We've got Ann Taylor Huff. She's from Spartanburg, South Carolina. She's another girl who's she's going to love the spotlight. She's going to relish. She's not scared to be out in the middle, to be the one that has the cameras and the excitement surrounding her. So I love that about her. She's one of the top players out of South Carolina. She had a lot of really good success in the last couple years. So just getting her settled in here, hopefully she can bring some of that out for the Hokies. We've got Whitney Stevenson. She's a junior college transfer from Daytona State. But the great thing about her is, as opposed to everyone else, she's the only one that has ever played in a college tournament. So at Daytona State, you played a very good Division I schedule. So that's really awesome that she's going to at least know where to go, what to do. It's not going to be everybody.
One of those on the team right now.
She knows, what to expect. And last but certainly not least is Nicolette Donovan. She's the Florida High School state champion out of Florida. She's a tiger. I mean, she's been doing great out here in qualifying right now. She's already had some under par rounds, and she fights tooth and nail for every single stroke, and that is just so great to see, because virtually over a 3-day tournament, you're going to take more or less 900 shots, and it's amazing how many times it comes down to winning by one or losing by one, and I know for a fact that one shot will never ever be taken for granted by her. So. All
right, the first tournament is the Lady Paladin Invitational. So how are you guys deciding who's going to take the first ever tee shot in Virginia Tech women's golf history?
Well, like I mentioned just a few seconds ago, qualifying. So qualifying means we're playing 18-hole rounds. We actually have time, since we have 3 weeks until this tournament, since they got here, that we get 9 rounds. So after 9 rounds, the cream will rise. There's no discussion. There's no argument. This person deserved it and won. So you usually qualify for 1 through 5 seed. In a golf tournament, the 5th seed will tee off first, followed by 4, 3, 2, 1. But so in this instance, if you win the qualifier, rather than be the number 1 seed and follow the field, you can be number 5, tee off first, and be the first ever woman to hit a shot for Virginia Tech.
Are you getting the sense that somebody actually wants to be that number 5 seed?
Oh yeah, they want. I mean, it's just adding that much more to this competition. I mean, who wouldn't want to be that? I mean, I know I would. So it's just exciting just to be able to have that option, just that extra little incentive or carrot to dangle in front of them.
We're going to be excited to find out who that is coming up very shortly. What is an expectation, a goal maybe for this group this year, the first year?
I mean, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with who we have. They are young. So my expectation, being in the ACC, being in women's golf in general, to be one of the top level teams, it takes talent and consistency. We definitely have the talent. We're young, but as anybody knows, freshmen, they're going to have, they're going to have moments where they shine, and then they're going to have moments where they may be freshmen. So learning to be consistently as good as I think they can be is going to be the goal this year. We have a very, very tough schedule. So if you want to be the best, you have to play with the best. So I wasn't going to hide where I want to be with this team by, putting them in softer tournaments.
It's an exciting schedule, and you can check it out on Hokiesports.com. How about for you, by the way? Is there any point, are you going to allow yourself to kind of step back and reflect on the work that you've put in to get this team to this point? It's been 2 years in the making for you.
It has been a lot of work, but it is so cool to be the one that gets to set the standard, to pick my kids. And, some people say, I don't know if I'd want to do that because, it's tough with young kids, and you usually laugh. It's like they're freshmen, they'll be okay, but you only have to deal with one or two. No, it's a whole team. So everybody's trying to figure out this whole college thing at one time, but I just love being a part of it. I love that I get to be with these kids, and hopefully one day, 4 to 5 years from now, they look back and always recall how special this was, and that I helped them through it and maybe had a small part of their success.
Well, we are very excited for you. We're very excited for them. The first tournament in Virginia Tech women's golf history, the Lady Paladin Invitational, tees off September 20th. Follow the results right here on Hokiesports.com. Coach, best of luck.
Thank you.
Go Hokie!